Ronnie, I apologize in advance for what I'm about to do. Sell me on Ohtani.
Well, first, I don't understand. Monday and Friday feels like a bully pulpit to me. I mean, I'm on the showdown twice in 1 week.
This is good. This is where you can opine. Right, thunder from on high.
Okay.
So again, this could be the winter meetings coming up. I'm hearing that like Ohtani would like to get business done. This is a big money, might be the biggest of all time. Sell me on that because I must be missing something.
Are you a contrarian by nature? Why don't you want the best baseball player in the world on your team?
Because I'm hearing he's going to be at a record-breaking contract, more than I would want to pay for a percentage of payroll. That's why.
Do you know what he brings to your ball club? I certainly don't know the number. And international advertising, your box office alone, the eyeballs from everywhere in baseball who have to watch your team every night.
He's a great show. I think the attendance thing is largely overblown. Like in Wrigley Field, Citi Field, like how is that? You're getting 44 a night as it is when you're watching Met games. How many more are you going to get? Attention, yes. And if he's pitching, you have something that is outlandish. And he's not pitching this year.
No,
and I don't know how long he's pitching going forward either.
I do understand that. The caveat of him making $500 million is that he is not the two-way player, at least for next season. And I think that is a change. You're getting a MVP, unanimous MVP 2 times. Again, the caveat being that he's not going to pitch.
He's a great hitter. But he's a great hitter.
You can envision at some point he is going to hit 40 home runs. He's going to drive in 100-plus runs. His on-base percentage is going to be over 400.
And he's a full-time. Yes.
And you are envisioning at some point he's going to help your team on the mound as well.
For a maximum of 130 innings a season. It's one of the most remarkable feats that's ever been accomplished in baseball. I get it, but I'm looking at it selfishly from a GM's point of view. I may be getting 130 innings 2 years from now.
Not the way I would use him. If I were to acquire Ohtani, he would become a closer type at the very end.
He's going to tell you he doesn't want to do that. Yes, he is so far dictated, Ronnie, and that's part of the issue. He's dictated what he wants to do.
Well, he's in the place where he can dictate what he wants to do.
Right.
But if I were trying to acquire him, I would see a role as a reliever in the future for him.
I'm with you on that.
Right.
I'm looking at. We've done the studies on this. A healthy team can pay 14 to 70% of their payroll for one guy. Right. Anything beyond that is trouble. So we're talking for the Dodgers, let's say, it's 37 to 45 million per. I'm saying, can we pay an Anthony Rendon level, which is a high level, but what I'm hearing is it's going to be like much more than an Anthony Rendon who makes 36 a year.
The issue, though, is that we're talking about him like he's like other players. He's not. He's the biggest outlier this game has ever had, and that's why you're acquiring.
Okay, good sell, but I'm not sold because he's a DH. Not playing right field for me, so he's got a year where he's DHing, he's occupying that spot, and then when he comes back, he pitches once a week. I hate to put that down, but that's what's happening.
Our last block, you talked about having a DH or an older player, and he's a young player who's athletic. So even though he's the DH, he's stealing you 30 bases.
Athletic is not helping me in right field, though. I'm saying he's not like a complete player and pitcher, and he's not even pitching now. Boy, I'm really killing him. I really hate the guy.